Good morning! Gonna lie, I am feeling a little overstimulated right now. I've had a bit of an interesting morning. I split my elbow open. I mean, it's only a little bit, but I didn't realize that it split. Okay, I got out the shower, I was putting my clothes on, and I hit my elbow on a shelf. And it did hurt. Kind of assumed that it hurt because I probably hit a funny bone, which I definitely did. I didn't realize that it was bleeding until I saw blood on my shirt that I was wearing prior, and I looked at it, and there's a gaping hole in my elbow. So, but it's all under control now. Um, and another thing is, I just could not decide what I wanted to wear after that. I definitely want to wear shorts. I'll show you. I want to wear these shorts. Now this top, okay, so this as an outfit, it's pretty cute. I will say it's pretty cute. The only problem is I already feel warm. Like the top, I just feel like I'm gonna get hot. I'm already feeling warm and I'm indoors in an air-conditioned room. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to change into a tank top as usual. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now because I'm slightly behind schedule. I mean, I still have a lot of time. It's currently 11:13, but I actually wanted to start getting ready at like 10:40, so like 20 minutes ago. No, 30 minutes ago ish. But then the elbow thing happened and now I'm behind schedule and I feel like my brain is not cluttered. I really like this outfit, but I just know I'm gonna be dripping in sweat. I mean, this white lacy top could be cute too. And then I have what I wore. I mean, last weekend I wore just a simple black tank with it, but I kind of want to wear more than that. And then I have this camo tank also. No, I'm just gonna get changed and then let's see how they look. Armpits are already struggling in this. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. It's not terrible. I think this is better and it's more breezy. I think this is it. I think this is what we're gonna wear. Yes, I just shoved them into my closet without folding them. Don't judge. I don't want to hear it. Okay, let's chat a little bit about this week. This week, I was a moody gal. I was very moody, very tired. I just felt really exhausted mentally and physically this week. And last week, to be honest. I really wanted to make art and post, but as I've said last vlog, I don't want to force myself to make art just for posting. But I won't lie, it does make me feel guilty when I don't post. I'm scared of losing progress in the time that I don't make art or don't post. Even though I'm trying to let myself rest, I'm not really resting because I'm just stressing out about it. Anyways, yes, I was extremely... Oh my god, I'm breaking out. Let's cut to the chase. I'm in my luteal phase. My period is meant to start this weekend. And last week and the week before, I was... And now look, I have unwelcome guests on my cheek. I'm just gonna pretend it's not there. What I've been doing every night this week is just binge watching Sex and the City. On Thursday, I had my therapy session, and that session was... It was something. It was on the heavier side. This is the wrong brush. So basically Thursday, I was mentally clocked out. Still went to my hula class, but mentally clocked out. I bought a 0% alcohol sparkling white wine drink because I'm sober now. I don't drink alcohol. It was actually really, really good. To be honest, I feel like it tasted a little bitter than wine, but I quite thoroughly enjoyed it. I had my little bevy, had my chips, my crisps, whichever you call it, and I just had a chill night watching Sex and the City, and I called my old roommate back in Australia. I caught up with her. So I had a pretty chill Friday evening. That was yesterday. Today, I'm taking you guys with me to Tokyo because I'm going to a meetup event. It's held at a cafe, and it's English speaking. Plus, we're kind of doing like a journaling session, and then we're painting wind chimes, which is a very summery thing. And I'm hoping I get to make some more friends. It's kind of what these events are held for. It's for meeting new people and making new friends. It's basically why I bought the ticket. That's my inactivity on Instagram the last couple weeks. I'm art blocked and in my luteal phase. Cafe I'm going to today, it's like an hour and a half away from my place, so I do have to leave. It's from 3 o'clock, but I have to leave my house at 1 to get there on time. Oh my god, I just dropped my brush. My partner's visiting in like exactly a month. I'm so excited. We're staying at we're going on a mini road trip, and we're staying at an Airbnb in the hills for some of the days. And we're also gonna go to Korea, and it's both of our first times going to Korea, so I'm really excited. If you guys have any recommendations of where we should go in Korea, please let me know. We're going to Seoul and Busan, so please leave a comment below if you have any recommendations. I feel my period cramps starting. It'd be so annoying if I started my period while I'm there, but nothing I can control about that, unfortunately. I just need to make sure I remember to pack some tampons in my bag. Back, I just got some lunch. I have nashi pears, honey miso toast, and my protein shake. Also, this protein shake, it's custard pudding flavor. I forgot the brand. I'll leave it on the screen. This protein shake is so smooth. It's so good. It's not too sweet. I'm usually really quick to get the protein shake ick. I've never been able to stick with a protein powder because they all kind of taste really gross. But this one tastes really good and really smooth. And I only mix it with water, and it tastes good. So I definitely recommend this protein powder. To watch some Sex and the City while I eat. I'm doing pretty good on time. It's 12:19, so I still got some time.
That when they do, especially the exact same time. About men. Woo! You're here.
Okay, this is what we've kind of got going on for the look. I decided to switch out the necklace for something a bit more simple. I just wasn't feeling the orchid necklace anymore. But my hair is the same, earrings same, lace tank top, the bloomers, my socks. I'm wearing some light blue see-through socks with some lace socks, and I'm wearing my big old handbag today. I'm about to head to the train station, and then we will be on our way to Tokyo. I'm so excited! I ended up having to take my contact lenses out midway through because they got so uncomfortable. And then I missed one of my connecting trains, which that stressed me out, and I forgot to bring the cable for my phone charger. I don't have the cable for the charger, so I can't even charge my phone. And of course my phone is on the brink of death already. I'm really overwhelmed and overstimulated, but I guess it comes with the territory of coming to Tokyo, you know?
Iro, sawayaka.
クリームソーダのイメージ。I decided to get dinner on the way home, and I got this tomato curry thing at Yokohama, and it was really delicious. I think it's a vegetarian, or not vegan, vegetarian curry restaurant that I found. It was very yummy, very delicious. Would go again. Morning! It is the next day. So yesterday I went to Tokyo for a meetup event, as you saw in the clip, and we got to make wind chimes. Let me show you my wind chime. My wind chime was inspired by obviously a cream soda. So here's my wind chime. How cute! I put little cherries on top, the cream soda. I'm actually really happy with this. It was actually kind of hard to paint on, but I think it turned out decent. I was actually expecting a lot of English speaking people there because that's what the event was marketed as. But there was actually a lot more Japanese girls, which is not a bad thing. I was just kind of really excited to be able to speak in English. I think because my everyday life now has turned into Japanese, I miss speaking in English just because I'm more comfortable speaking in English. But that's okay. I still had a great time and I made 2 acquaintances. So that's a good thing. Today I don't really have any plans to go out, but my uncle and my cousin are coming over this afternoon, and I think they're staying here for a couple of nights. I got home yesterday, I was so tired. I ended up just watching Sex in the City before bed. So that was kind of my night. Today, because I have no plans, I actually really want to clean my room. My room it's very cluttered. And low-key, there's too much stuff. I actually really want to do a clean out. I'm in the mood to kind of declutter, if you will, especially clothes. I've been buying some clothes. I have, and so I want to make more space in my closet, which means I want to get rid of things that I don't reach for anymore. Especially this summer, if I haven't reached for something once, it means I'm not gonna wear it. So we're gonna go through those things today and just declutter my space, clean up, little Sunday reset. That's pretty much my plans for today. I want to do the big tasks first and then the little tasks after, which means I'm gonna start off with my closet situation. I'll probably do mostly a time lapse and maybe chat to you in between, but I'm watching Trisha Paytas's Patreon videos. I have some catching up to do, so there will be a time lapse. Guys, these shorts fit. I didn't fit in these shorts. They've got like cute star studs, but wait, this is actually super cute. It fits me now. It didn't fit me before, and I kind of didn't have a lot of confidence that it would fit, but these shorts fit. It's such a cute summer shorts. Definitely keeping these, and I wanna wear these more during the summertime. Now this is bad. Don't judge, but that's bad. That's just stuffed in there. That's bad. That's bad. Guys, a button fell off. I just bought this too. Okay, I painted this shirt. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I don't know, guys. I'll maybe pile. I think this top had a good run, but I really don't reach for it anymore. I haven't reached for it once during the summer, actually. I think it's time we say goodbye to her. I also have not reached for this top. It's so cute. I love polka dots and it's brown. I love brown and polka dots. But this top is low-key really annoying to wear. It's off the shoulder, but every time I wear it, it doesn't stay off the shoulder. Like, it always comes up, and I have to adjust it. So I haven't reached for it once purely because it pisses me off when I wear it. So I'm letting her go, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I think I'm letting her go. She's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. But I do remember when I wore this last time, I didn't like the way it fitted my body. I think especially around the chest area, there was just like weird extra fabric around here that would kind of sit awkwardly. And I remember I didn't like that. And I didn't wear it ever since that day. So another goodbye item. Okay, we're back. Now we have to address this situation here, which I'm really excited about because I low-key don't really like how much stuff is up there. I'm excited to go through them and make some space. I need to be a bit stricter though because there's a lot of stuff I've kept that I'm on the fence about. Maybe I'll go through a second run, I don't know, but I'm trying my best here. All the stuff here was kind of hard to organize because it's not winter, so I couldn't tell what I would and wouldn't wear, but I did do a good job in the end. You'll see at the end of the video. That's a lot of crap on my floor. I actually might go to Muji at some point to get some storage baskets, especially for my closet. There's just miscellaneous things I would rather have in a little storage box, and I also really want to get a jewelry box because I want to go through my jewelry today, and a lot of them are just like all tangled together in a little pouch. And I want something to kind of store that as well if I can find a good jewelry box. I don't really want those plasticky see-through ones, which is the ones they sell at Muji. But storage boxes are more of a higher priority for me today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little hangry. There is a lot going on in my room. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where to put certain things, and I'm getting a little hangry, so I'm gonna take a quick break and then come back after. This drawer under my bed, I just realized I can use. There was some stuff in here that was probably my uncle's stuff that I'm gonna get him to go through, because a lot of the stuff in there looks like it hasn't been used in literally a decade. It's just covered in dust. So I just wiped this down, and I think I'm gonna put some of my things in here. It's time to address this shelf. Wish me luck. This is me deciding to show you my Taylor Swift CDs that I've had for years, except for Midnight. MIDS collection, I guess. I think this part of the shelf I'm going to leave until I go and try to find a jewelry box later. I'm really nervous to go through this because I have a lot of like documents. Alright gang, we are about to head to Muji to get some storage boxes, organizer boxes for some of my shelves. Look at the state of my bed. See that? Some miscellaneous items. My desk. We're really going through all my stuff today. I've got two garbage bags filled. Took some measurements for some of the shelves that I need boxes for. We're gonna go pick up some storage boxes and maybe, if we're lucky, try to find a jewelry box, jewelry storage theme bob, because my current situation is just not cutting it. It's driving me insane. Anyway, I'll see you at Muji. Okay, I'm at Muji now, but I don't really know what type of basket I want. I don't think I want like a rattan woven one. Bamboo is quite nice, but these are quite shallow. I do like these silver ones. I think they're quite nice. But at the same time, I kind of want something that like hides it from the outside, so you can't really see what's on the inside. Oh yeah, I also got some towels. I feel like this one looks a little too cheap. Cheap? I mean, I don't know. They just kind of look like bin bags. Bin bags? Bin boxes. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of just look like rubbish bins. Wait, this is so cute. What if I got like a shopping cart style box? I'm a little disappointed because a lot of the selections are really ugly. Okay, I think I found a better option than the wooden boxes. I think I want to get something that's easy to fold because I don't want to get something that's heavy and bulky, kind of like the wooden ones. Whereas these foldable ones would be easy to like pack up if I ever move, or it's just easy to store, I feel like. Whereas that big box, if I end up not using it anymore, it's just going to be really annoying to throw away. So I might actually get the foldable ones. Back home, I'm so sweaty. I have like sweat marks on my shirt. Very sexy, I know. But I couldn't find any cute jewelry boxes. I'm a tiny bit annoyed because I couldn't find any cute jewelry boxes. The ones at Muji, I hate the see-through plastic jewelry boxes. I just think they look so ugly. So I think I might have to order one online. But shout out Muji because I got a bunch of stuff and the total was like $28, maybe $30-ish around there. So I got these like foldable case boxes. This is just for my closet to put my undies and stuff. I got some towels. These are face towels, but I use them for my body. I prefer using smaller towels than the big bath towels because I feel like big bath towels, they just take up so much space and it's so annoying to wash. Like when you put it in the washing machine, it takes up so much space. So I like using these little ones. So I got some new ones because I've been using my grandparents' like don't judge me. I've been using their like hand towels that they'll like hook next to the bathroom to dry their hands, but obviously I don't use the ones that have been used. I use freshly washed ones, but I wanted to get my own towels, so I finally did it. I really love my diffuser that's also from Muji, and I currently have kimokusai and yuzu essential oils. So I got new essential oils. I got blood orange and peppermint. I love both of those smells. I've been really loving mixing different essential oils recently. So I got 2 new ones and some miscellaneous storage cases. And these are the foldable box cases I ended up getting from Muji. Quick thumbnail. Have you noticed all my thumbnails recently are just in my room? Maybe this thumbnail might not be, but it most likely will be. I haven't decided yet. And I got Muji underwear. Muji underwear, highly recommend. Muji bras, Muji undergarments, 100% recommend. I also got some fake alcoholic beverages, so 0% alcohol. A sparkling red wine. I got a lemon sour and an orange sparkling thing. See, the thing is, I remember when I was first trying to go sober, I had this conversation with my partner about how I don't think I can even have non-alcoholic alcohol drinks. For example, like a highball, because back then in my brain, the taste of alcohol was like, okay, I need to keep drinking to feel drunk. Like, to me, drinking alcohol was to get drunk. And if I wasn't getting drunk, then in my head, I was like, what's the like, why would I want to drink fake alcohol if I'm not going to get drunk off it? But I'm actually really proud of myself because now I'm at a point where, you know what, I actually do enjoy the taste of some alcoholic beverages. It just hits a little different. And I'm not a big fan of juices. That's the thing. I can never finish like a can of juice, you know? And my partner has also made fun of me for this because he'll pour me like a juice or a soda and I'll literally have like 1 sip of it and won't drink the rest. Whereas alcohol tends to not be that sweet, but it still gives me like a little satisfaction, you know? It's like a little crispy cold drink beverage. But I'm really proud of myself because I even if I drink something that's 0% alcohol but tastes like alcohol, I don't feel like, oh, this is not worth it because I'm not getting drunk off it. To be honest, I don't really even want to get drunk these days, and my stomach has never handled alcohol well. I always get stomach aches. I always throw up. Alcohol doesn't sit well in my system, and I get to enjoy a drink without the effects of it. And I'm really proud of myself that I've gotten to this point. Anyways, that's my yap. We need to get back to cleaning. I do want to get most of the cleaning done before my uncle and my cousin get here, so we gotta quicken the pace a little bit.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag.
Hey gang, sorry, my camera died while I was cleaning and then I had to go make dinner for everyone, and then as I was making dinner, my uncle and my cousin came. I finally have a second to kind of show you guys. I did finish cleaning my room. I'm so excited. Keep in mind, I'm gonna show you my room. It does look very similar to a couple videos ago when I did my room tour. Only a couple changes. But I've got to work with what I have. There are some things in my room I cannot control. Example A. There's just some things in my room that's not mine and I can't control. Obviously, I'm just staying here temporarily. But I managed to get rid of a lot of stuff that I was holding on to. Overall, it feels cleaner and my mind feels refreshed. A good Sunday reset, I would like to say. Yeah, let me show you a little bit. All right, so like I said, a lot of things will be the same. It's just I've decluttered a lot of stuff that is more in the unseen side of things. But let's begin. So, as we know, the door and the mirror. This part I changed a little bit. I got this case for my essential oils from Muji. So it's just nice and clean. It's like it's in a compartment and it's just not out, if that makes sense. The fugglers, the little guys are still here. This side, everything's pretty much the same as well, except I did buy a container for my snacks. If you guys remember my little snack collection, I decided to buy a little container just so it's all kept there, because sometimes it kind of just like starts to spread across my desk and that kind of annoys me. I have a diffuser going right now. This is also from Muji. I really like this diffuser. I currently have peppermint and blood orange scent going right now. It smells really, really yummy. My figurines are still here. I wiped down my shelves as well. I have a lot of just like stuff here, which I put away and got rid of. I bought another Muji basket that's in this shelf. I'm not going to show you the inside of the shelf, but everything now has its own compartment. I just have like meds, first aid stuff, and period sanitary products in here. Another storage box I got from Muji. This just has like miscellaneous cables and like camera stuff and just all that type of thing. That was kind of, I just had it sat there before and it was driving me insane. My lovely wonky lamp. It's not mine, but it works, so I just kept it. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Also, I didn't know this. My grandpa pointed it out to me today. The bed frame lights up. I had no idea. So now I know. Now this is the exciting part. The closet area. Look how much nicer it is. Do you remember before it was jam-packed? Now there's space and like I don't have multiple. Am I tripping or was that lightning? It did rain suddenly not too long ago. I don't know. Anyway, all the bags are gone. Where, you might ask? I put all the big bags in the drawer under my bed. That drawer was occupied by my uncle's loot that I took out, and he can go through them while he stays here tonight. Oh my god, that is thunder. Lightning, thunder? Anyways, it just looks so much better. I use this bag the most, so I have this one hanging here, and then I have some other handbags up there. And the shelf is also way cleaner than before. I need to order a jewelry box because currently all my jewelry kind of is spread across these little tiny bags, and my necklaces tend to get really tangled. So I want a better way of having my jewelry. But the Muji, I really hate the clear plastic jewelry box. I don't really like jewelry boxes that is see-through. I just think it looks really cluttered when you can see the inside of it. Like I want it to be closed and you can't see it just because it looks neater, if that makes sense. Another box that I bought from Muji. I'm actually really glad I ended up getting these ones instead of the chunky wooden ones. because first of all, these you're able to fold them, which would be really nice if I ever, well, I will move out of here at some point. But I think it just makes it easier, whereas those wooden boxes were kind of heavy and just, I don't know, they weren't really, they're too bulky, I guess. All the sketchbooks that I have kept in my possession, it's definitely not all of my sketchbooks that I've ever owned, but it is the ones that I have kept that I know of. Inside of my closet is so much cleaner than before. And these were the other Muji little cases that I bought for socks and undies and such. That's pretty much my room. It feels so much more cleaner. I love it. I love a good Sunday reset. But yeah, for the rest of the night, I'm probably gonna go hang out downstairs with everyone for a bit. I really want to watch some Sex and the City before bed and just have some me time. I was pretty busy all day today, so I'm really excited to just chill for the rest of the night and mentally prepare myself for this upcoming week. New work week. It's Monday tomorrow. I've got gym tomorrow. I'm doing glutes and hamstrings tomorrow. Yeah. Red wine sparkling. No alcohol. 0%. I'm not gonna lie, this has low-key become a ritual of mine to have a yummy drink before bed and watch TV. Cheers. I like the white wine version better, but it's still good. Alright, I'm gonna continue watching my show, but thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you next weekend. Make sure to like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye!